everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be another grocery haul and meal plan. So if you want to see what we bought and what meals we're having this week, then keep watching. Don't know what I just did there. So I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as possible because we all know by now I've got a right shatter mouth on me, and also I've got Daisy off poorly with a cough, so I don't want to spend too long like filming and stuff like that, so we're just going to try and whiz through it as quick as we can. So this was a Tesco shop as usual, just did the usual like delivery saver thing, and yeah, it's not an ad, despite having worked with them in the past, and I will run through the meal plan at the end of the video. Okay, so we're going to start with all the fruit and veg. We have, oh, the toaster's just popped. We'll do this quickly. We've got 2 punnets of strawberries, we've got grapes, blueberries, bananas, apples and satsumas, and then we did also get raspberries, but the date wasn't good on them, so the Tesco driver gave us them for free, and Mark has already eaten half of them with his breakfast, which is just standard behaviour, to be honest. We've got some sweet gem lettuce, 2 packs of asparagus, 2 large cucumbers, some fancy tomatoes because these are on offer, and I thought, oh, why not get some nice ones. So we've got the picabella and the San Marzano, and then we've got garlic, some basil, 2 packs of baby cucumbers, an aubergine, baby potatoes, and then avocados. And we're just kind of with fruit and veg at the moment, because it seems to be more like the season for eating it, we kind of buy what we think is gonna last us like a few days, and then a lot of this will get topped up, especially the fruit. What are these? Plum tomatoes. I taught my husband well because he gets the nice quality ones when they're on offer. Good lad. He's got 2 packs of the whole grain rice. He likes to have these with like lunch and stuff. I got a Lloyd Grossman pasta sauce just because they were on offer, and I think they're quite handy to have in. I got a Wibble jelly. I think that was on offer actually. And then I've got some mandarin segments to do a fruity jelly this time. This I was really excited about. I actually ordered the vanilla one, but they sent me the caramel, which I'm not complaining. The vanilla was out of stock, but I just really want to give it a go and see if it's any good, do you know what I mean? And it is the season of iced lattes after all, so I'm hoping it's good. If you've had it, let me know. This is another new thing as well that I've never seen before, creamy ranch made with buttermilk and garlic. I just thought, again, a nice thing to have in at this time of year. And then this was so nice. It was delicious. We had it on chicken thighs on the barbecue, and it was so tasty. So it's fruity, citrusy and herby, and we're going to do that on chicken thighs again at the weekend because any excuse for a barbecue. And then this one, citrusy, caramel and peppery. This is going to go on a whole chicken, which I've got over there, and that's going to be Saturdays, and this is going to be for Sunday. 2 packs of bacon to do BLTs on crusty bread for everyone for a meal, rigatoni, and then 2 tins of baked beans, just because it's always good to have them in. I'm sure you'll agree. Grana Padano, halloumi, pesto, extra mature cheddar, coleslaw. This was on offer, I remember that much. And then we got 2 for, I think £5, something like that. Pork, maple and bacon hot dogs, and pork, red Leicester, cheese and jalapeno hot dogs. These are for the barbecue. Last week we had chicken thighs and burgers, and this week we're going to do chicken thighs and hot dogs. Sweet chili chicken breast slices just for like sandwiches or like pasta salads and stuff. The kids love that. And then I've got 2 packs of ham as well. I've got 2 packs of crispy chicken tenders because these ones are really tasty. They do have some others, like some spicy ones and southern fried, but they're all out of stock at the moment, so I just went with what I could get. But I think I might bake these in the oven and then toss them in a pan with some hot honey afterwards. That's kind of my plan. Chicken thighs this week, we did get them bone-in skin on, which I'm really excited about because that's what that Brewdog marinade is going to go on. Chicken breast fillets just for various little recipes. Sausages as normal for a Saturday morning. Large chicken, that's what the Elvish juice Brewdog seasoning is going to go all over. I'm going to roast that and kind of do like a summer roast, because I just think it's a nice way of having a family meal but without all the faff of making a roast, if you know what I mean. And at the back we have carbs, beautiful carbs. Crumpets have already been broken into for Daisy, which I'm making for her now because she's off poorly with a cough at the moment, so I need to go and finish those. And then we've got toasty, bagels, wraps, big burger buns, which I'm not burger, hot dog buns, which I'm really pleased about because they will match these because they're quite big. And then we've got some eggs. And then quickly over here, I'm just going to pop those down again because we like our crumpets quite crispy in this house. We've got ice lolly selection. Haribo, thought the kids would love those. These are new peach and raspberry ice lollies, and then the usual mint chocolate chip because the kids are obsessed with them. And then I've got some freeze pops because I just feel like, I don't know, it's nostalgia for me. I really used to love these as a kid and like fighting for the best flavours, which were always, when I was little, I always wanted the raspberry ones. Anyway, what are these? Pat lunchy sort of stuff. So we've got cheese string, fridge raiders. These were 2 for $3, so I got some cocktail sausages and mini sausage rolls because sometimes the kids, especially when it's warm, they don't always want a sandwich. They kind of want picky lunches, so I'm happy to oblige. We've got some pepperonis as well. Munch Bunch Happy Monkey smoothies were under £2, so I got 3 of those. One of them was substituted. I did have like strawberry and banana as well, I think it was, but we've just got 2 apple and black currants. A variety of crisps, Froobs, Jammy Dodgers and mini fingers. And then this is funny, I found out from listening to a conversation that Bill and Stan in particular love Frazzles, right? Daisy's more of a Roysters girl, and Stan had been hiding them in our like snack cupboard, so Bill thought they'd all gone, and he had like a special place where he'd been hiding them underneath so he could have them all, and they were laughing their heads off about it. So I brought 2 packs this time so it can save the Frazzle like heist. But that's brothers for you. It does make me laugh, even though they've got like the bigger age gap. They crack me up with their conversations. And then finally just loads of liquids and some bog roll really. Oh, and these, I forgot to put these out, but we got this butter. The one with sea salt crystals is fit, you need it. And then tzatziki, and then 2 apple juices, the usual toilet roll, a variety of fizzy pops, got some mango tango, which I love to say, and then the apple, and then I think it's 0 cherry cola and orange zero, 2 of my waters, I just flipping love these, and then 2 of my barista coconuts. But because I'm a knobhead, I didn't buy any coffee pods, so now I've got milk but no coffee. But it's alright, I can grab those today. But I've got a crumpet to make, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so on to the meal plan. So it runs from Wednesday to Tuesday. Bit random, I know, but it's just how it works. So on Wednesday we've got down hot honey chicken wraps, which is what those little chicken, what are they called? What's the word? Not goujons. Fillets. Bless me, tenders, chicken tenders are for. And I'm just going to do that either with like crisps and like hummus and veggies and stuff for the kids, because that will need to be quick turnaround because of football, and then we might have like fries or something like that depending on like what we fancy later on. Thursday I'm going to do a pesto pasta with like a marinated chicken with dough balls for the kids, because again it's club night for Bill. And then Mark cooks for us on Thursday, so he's going to do pasta alla Norma, which has aubergine in, which is actually quite nice because the kids really do not like that stuff. So it means that we can have something that we enjoy, and he normally puts like chili flakes in and stuff. It's so good. Friday I'm really excited about because it's been sunny all week and it's going like sunny into the start of next week as well. But Mark and I are fingers crossed having a date day if Daisy is back at school and well, and we're going to go out for lunch and have like some drinks in the sunshine, which we're just really looking forward to. And then in the evening we're just going to chill, enjoy the sun as a family because he's having like a half day, and I think we'll probably just get something out of the freezer, because I imagine, you know, when you eat like a late lunch and you're still quite full in the evening, imagine we'll feel a bit like that. And then for the kids I'm just going to do a big snacky platter because it's going to be sunny and I think that'll make them really happy. Saturday we're going to do another barbecue, so as I've mentioned we're doing marinated chicken and we are going to do hot dogs this time. And then on Sunday I'm going to do a marinated whole roast chicken. I'm going to get some fresh crusty bread and do it all with like some salad, coleslaw. I think that'd be really like a sunny roast, if you know what I mean. And then on Monday I'm out because I'm going to watch Kylie Minogue with Suzanne and we are buzzing. I am so excited. I can remember when we booked it and it's come around so quickly. So Mark is sorting everyone out that night, but I'll make sure that there's like stuff in that's easy and available for them. And then on Tuesday I'm going to do BLTs on crusty bread with crack potatoes, which are basically little tiny new potatoes. You boil them, you squash them down on a baking tray once they're cooked with the back of a glass, so they're all like smushed, and then I put some garlic oil on, and then the seasoning that I showed you last week, I'll get it again though, it's this one. And even though it's like for meat, it's got the most like sticky, treacly sweet flavour to it. It was so nice, and I just sprinkled some on the potatoes and they were so good, and me and Mark were like, oh my god, these are like crack. Not that either of us have actually dabbled in things like that, but they tasted really good. And that is essentially the meal plan. I feel like meals are just so much easier and quicker when it's sunny. Like, I'm less bothered about stuff, and I'm just quite happy to have like salads or like something just a bit simpler. So fingers crossed this sunshine sticks around, because I will miss it. But hopefully you found that really useful. I'm gonna go now, try and finish off some editing before I do the school run, and I will see you all very soon.